Ron May. A name... It's both new and familiar.
I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the Society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
You're back!
Of course! This is a summit between three geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ron May doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the Society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ron May likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ron May is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ron May is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens. Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before in the simulated universe. I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've entered to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Yes. Problems wrought by my own hand. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms. I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little lifeforms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Today's fortune is... not good for work or overtime. Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
You're so cute! Can I get an autograph? So, I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out! I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
I'll solve the space station's problems!
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
There are so many people. This seems to be the place.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best. Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten Cheese Tart is Madame Ron May's top fan! This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May. Who? Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
I heard Madame Ronmay is very...
I don't know about her, but... So, I really...
Did I ask about your...
So this is the little life form Ronmei made?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius. A genius among geniuses!
That was way too risky.
Oh, Molten Cheese Tart says Madame Ronmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten Cheese Tart says, does Madame Ronmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten Cheese Tart says, Madame Ronmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten Cheese Tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ronmei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we? Good! You have great taste! You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against... They both hope to receive Madame Ronmei's recognition. Of course! It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here. All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing Molten Cheese Tart to loving it. This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ronmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love. Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops. That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Feeling lucky.
Pretty good crowd today.
Too late to repent.
Let's rock!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent it, and now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. All right, let's go.
I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Wanmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Wanmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
The simulated universe is my home.
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Wanmei?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the Master Control Zone. Thank you. Well done. I was simply being overly cautious. It is a habit of mine. Apologies. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there. There's much you don't know about the space station, and even more about Herta. But there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and has a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Buzz.
What's up with this unit?
Buzz. Madam, her high-risk zone. Permission status. Madam. Buzz. I am a twin of the maintained zone. Operate welcome. But Fry left, welcome. Visitor. Madam, wrong alien. That is all.
Kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache Ranmei mentioned? It's just a I'm not one of wrong too much negative energy. Why am I? What's that noise? I need to find a place for this little one.
Pretty good crowd today.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Keep up. It's my tempo!
You're in bad shape.
Indestructible.
Turn up the volume.
Nap time.
Fracture! Clemency? Never heard of it.
Miss Natasha! Let's make the underworld a better...
Take caution.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Gotcha! Better late than never. Time for the payout. You're in bad shape.
Defend the weak.
Come on. That's a set. Nap time.
Commencing annihilation.
Not a scratch. Flaming lance! Forward!
Savor the vigor of it.
Indestructible.
Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Eliminating threat.
Just a little something.
Think nothing of it.
Better late than never. Time for the payout. I hope I helped.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them. You are here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city, I'm now certain that the life can exist in thousands of different forms. These life forms are very advanced in their... I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life?
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want the patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic. I wish to discover the true essence of life. Something that... To avoid, I thought of one life form that would truly...
Feeling lucky.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Come on. That's a set. Time for the payout. Nap time.
Indestructible.
Commencing annihilation.
Help me, Mr. Frog!
Not a scratch.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork. I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Eliminating threat.
That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
It should come back.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
It should come back. It should come back.
Please, and victory!
Nap time.
Flaming Lance! Forward!
We're on a roll.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron. Permissions grant. Select from the below services. 1.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Daisy Ronda. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. Permission granted.
That sound's coming.
Not a scratch.
Stay back, Clara. Are you alright?
I'm okay. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Nice. I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Will of preservation!
Feeling lucky.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm okay.
Wow. That's a set.
Savor the vigor of it.
Indestructible.
Hide.
Don't need this style.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
As you command. As you command. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Better late than never. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time for the payout.
Here comes the medicine.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Tasty.
Get! Lance!
away! Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Freeze and victory!
Nap time.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Holy Mr. Torok!
My turn. Nap time.
Defend the weak.
Hide. As you command. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Come on, that's a set!
You're in bad shape.
Fracture!
Target threat index. Lower, eliminating threat.
We're on a roll. I could use some of your luck.
There's someone in the distance.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether if a question is of no help, then never mind. Allow me to clarify something. My goals are roughly aligned. That's all you need to know. Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they would. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant Inkigo. Take the elevator and...
fortune is... not good for one.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Stay back, Clara.
When the odds are against you, cut your losses. You're coming with...
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Stay back, Clara.
Oh, great. Another walk in the park. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken! You're out! How about this?
You're in bad shape. You need to be brave. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Nap time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Commencing annihilation.
Try that again. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog.
Batter up!
As you command.
You can't run.
As you command.
My turn. With me out here,
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
You need to be brave.
Hide.
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken!
I'm okay. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You have the worst luck running into me.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Let's go.
My turn. Watch this.
Stay back, Clara.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
What about this?
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Stay back, Clara.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
That'll take more than nap time.
Stay back, Clara. Eliminating threat.
Rules are made to be broken! It'll destroy the space station!
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! You're annoying!
Let's make it quick.
Stay back, Clara. Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
Is everyone okay? You better be good. My time.
fun.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time for a fun.
Time to twirl! I won't break.
Just a scratch.
This is double speed.
Phew! Time to twirl! You're annoying!
Time for a fun.
Watch this awesome move!
Time for a fun.
Here! Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! You can't run! Time to twirl! Try that again!
This is double speed.
Time to twirl! Phew!
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
Time for a fun.
Time to twirl! You're annoying! Try that again!
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Time to twirl! Here! Huh? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! You can't run!
Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl! Check out this awesome move!
Batter up.
Try that again! You can't run!
Time for a buzz.
Stay right there while I give you a present! Try that again! You can't run!
At this speed, too slow.
Time to twirl! With me out here, how can we lose? Check out this awesome move!